Hey everybody, welcome back around to the Blog and Grill. I'm your host, Doug, here with your sports video blog for January 31st, 2014. I'm back here feeling a little under the weather today, so bear with me with my voice if it goes, or if I need to occasionally take a sip of water. Alright, we got Super Bowl coverage, got my Athlete of the Month, and also my College Hoops preview as College Game Day heads to the Dome tomorrow. First off, though, I want to talk about the Super Bowl. I want to get to my three key matchups that I will be looking at as we move into this game on Sunday. Right now, just a quick note, weather is not going to be a factor. They're looking for kickoff to be in the mid-40s with hardly any wind, so that's going to be good news. It's going to be good weather. The first thing I want to look at is the offensive line, okay? This offensive line of the Broncos against the defensive front of the Seahawks. I think this is going to be a big matchup in this game. Cliff Averill, if these guys can get in on Manning and give him pressure, the Seahawks are going to have a whole lot better chance of winning this game. This defensive line is none that the Broncos have seen all year. The offensive line has been good. It hasn't been great in run blocking. It's been good in pass blocking. So we see how that affects it. But overall, that's a big matchup. The other matchup I'm going to be watching is... Hold on, I'm trying to get some stuff going here. The other matchup I'm going to be watching is Richard Sherman versus the Broncos wide receiver. Okay? This is going to be a good matchup, I think, for sure. It's going to be a key. And I think the key for this matchup is going to be whoever Sherman's on, if they can put that guy into motion and get Sherman off of him somehow, or confuse the defense by putting a guy in motion and moving that guy back towards the middle of the field, because Sherman really works man coverage on the sideline, not a whole lot on the inside. So we'll see what they do there. I think Demaryius Thomas is a good matchup for the Broncos on that side of the ball. I think he can take Decker and Welker out of the game. We'll see what happens, but Richard Sherman, the best cornerback, that's going to be a big matchup as well. And the final matchup has to do with the Seahawks offense. The key on the Seahawks offense is going to be Marshawn Lynch running the ball. So therefore, the big matchup is going to be against Terry Knight and a.k.a. Pot Roast. Okay, so Pot Roast, he's going to have to find a way to get through that Seahawks offensive line and get to Lynch. The offensive line isn't great, but Marshawn Lynch is a big-time playoff performer. And if Marshawn Lynch can get by Knight, and Marshawn Lynch is going to have a huge impact on this game. Ultimately, I think Seattle will win the game. I got Seattle winning it 24-21. I think the defense will be too much, and Denver will struggle with them. And ultimately, Seattle comes out on top 24-21. Marshawn Lynch will be your MVP. Alright, time to get to my Athlete of the Month, as it is the last day of January. This guy has one more game tonight, but it's going to be Kevin Durant of the Oklahoma City Thunder. He scored 30 points in 12 straight games this month. Get a load of these numbers. 36.6 points per game. He's shooting 54% from the field, 42% from deep. He's averaging 6 rebounds and 6 assists, and his team is 12-4 in January. Taking on the load. We've seen him score 50 a couple times. He's taking on the load of Westbrook out, getting more shots, and Kevin Durant is my January Athlete of the Month. Alright, I want to talk real quick. I want to go to the Dubai Championship in Dubai, of course, on the European Tour. Tiger is there. Tiger's now 8 shots back. He hit two fairways, okay? He's struggling. Rory McIlroy right now is on top. I do believe I'm getting to it right now. The European Tour. Let's see what we got here. The European Tour, the Dubai Championship. Rory McIlroy is in at -11. Tiger. Let's see where Tiger is. Tiger Woods is at -3 right now. Okay, and Tiger has finished up his round for today at a +1. McIlroy is through his. He's at -10. Brooks Koepka, a skydiver, isn't at minus 10 a shot back. And other guys in the running, not a whole lot of good names. Robert Carlson, he's at minus 4. Henrik Stenson minus 7. We'll see what happens. Should be a good finish there. Alright, now I want to get to my college hoops preview. College hoops this weekend, the big game, number 17, Duke, taking on number 2, Syracuse. I think Syracuse will do too much. They have too many weapons. Tyler Ennis has been playing out of his mind. Duke has struggled with the whole point guard aspect of it all. So I'm taking Syracuse in this one by 6 at the Dome. And my player to watch this weekend is going to be Jerami Grant of the Orange, averaging 13 and 7. Watch him take Jabari Parker out of this game. Parker will probably be on him. That'll be a good matchup as well. Parker will either play on him or on Fair. Should be a good matchup. Syracuse can control tempo, turn Duke over, and Syracuse will win this one by 6. Upset alert, I'm putting Iowa State, number 16, on upset alert. Oklahoma, number 23, will be taking them on. I have Oklahoma winning this one, and that is my upset alert. Monday we'll be back. We'll wrap up the Super Bowl. We'll also talk all-star reserves. And one guy got snubbed big time. A guy averaging a double-double gets snubbed from the all-star ballot. We'll also talk about the new AP polls that will be released on Monday afternoon. Follow me on Twitter, YankeeBaller415. That's YankeeBaller415. Blog expansion is still up for debate. You can discuss blog expansion with me. Get at me. Let me know what you think I should be doing with the blog. I want to expand. Also, we have our 200th episode coming up in the next month as well, so that we had a good month of February coming up as we wrap up college hoops and get to that. 95 views this month of January for the blog, so a good month for that. Always remember, comment, question, subscribe to my page. Thanks for tuning in to the Blog and Grill. Get at me on Facebook, Doug Sports Blog and Grill, or Facebook, Douglas Day, and my YouTube channel, Docinco132, or my name, Douglas Day, and Twitter, YankeeBaller415. Thanks for tuning in. I will see you back here on Monday. Enjoy the great weekend of sports and enjoy the Super Bowl. Be safe.